Have you ever found yourself late at night scrolling through your phone and just wondering if there's a better place out there? You know, a place where life feels a little calmer, a little safer, and maybe a little more secure. It's a thought that crosses a lot of minds these days, and for a growing number of Americans the answer seems to be pointing north. We're talking about Canada, our friendly neighbor, which has quietly become a top destination for people looking for a change. The discussion isn't just about escaping something, it's about moving toward a different kind of life. It's a topic that matters right now, because the world feels more complicated than ever, and people are actively searching for stability and a higher quality of life for themselves and their families. The question on everyone's lips is simple: why Canada over the USA? It's a fair question, as both nations are incredible places with rich cultures and endless opportunities. But when you start to peel back the layers and look at the day-to-day realities, some clear and powerful differences emerge. Free healthcare. Let's start with the big one, the topic that comes up in nearly every conversation about moving: healthcare. In Canada, the system is built on a simple yet profound principle. Your access to medical care shouldn't depend on your bank account. The country's publicly funded healthcare system, often called Medicare, ensures that most essential doctor services are covered through taxes. Ensures that most essential hospital services are covered through taxes. This means if you get sick or have an accident, you can walk into a hospital and get the care you need without the paralytic fear of receiving a crippling bill afterward. This single benefit provides an incredible sense of security. It means a broken arm won't break your finances, and a serious illness won't force your family into bankruptcy. Now, let's compare that to the USA in a fair way. The United States is home to some of the world's most advanced medical technology and brilliant doctors. However, the system is largely tied to private insurance, which is often expensive and linked to your job. A friend of mine in California told me his monthly insurance premium for his family was over $1,000, and that was before copays and deductibles. A short hospital stay in the US can easily cost tens of thousands of dollars, a financial burden that hangs over many American families. For many, the Canadian model, where healthcare is treated as a right rather than a commodity, offers a level of peace of mind that is truly priceless. Think about the story of a young family expecting their first child. In Canada, the prenatal care delivery and hospital stay are typically covered, allowing the parents to focus on the joy of the moment. In the US, that same experience can be fraught with anxiety over navigating insurance coverage and anticipating a bill that could be anywhere from a few thousand to over $30,000. This isn't an exaggeration. It's a daily reality for millions. The Canadian approach removes that financial stress from some of life's most important and vulnerable moments, allowing people to focus on what truly matters: their health and their loved ones. Of course, no system is perfect. Canadians sometimes face longer wait times for certain non-urgent procedures. However, for emergencies and essential care, the system is robust and responsive. When asked, a vast majority of Canadians express deep pride in their universal healthcare system. They see it as a core part of their national identity, a collective agreement to take care of one another. This fundamental difference in philosophy is one of the most powerful draws for Americans looking for a society with a stronger social safety net and a more compassionate approach to well-being. It's a rapid, tangible win you feel the very first time you visit a doctor without pulling out a credit card. Beyond health, what are the other pillars of a good life? For most people, especially those with families, safety and education are right at the top of the list. Let's talk about safety first. It's a feeling, a sense of ease you have when walking down the street at night or letting your kids play at the local park. Statistically, Canada consistently ranks as one of the safest countries in the world. Toronto, Vancouver, Montreal. For instance, the homicide rate in Canada is roughly 1/3 of that in the United States, according to data from sources like the World Bank. This isn't just about numbers on a spreadsheet, it's about the quality of daily life. Parents in Canadian suburbs often talk about a sense of community trust that feels like a throwback to a simpler time. They feel more comfortable with their children walking to school, biking around the neighborhood. This lower level of societal anxiety contributes to a calmer, less stressful environment overall. While the US has countless safe and wonderful neighborhoods, the pervasive anxiety surrounding crime, and particularly gun violence, is a heavy burden that many Americans carry. In Canada, stricter gun control laws are a key factor in this difference, creating a society where mass shooting events are exceedingly rare, a stark contrast that is impossible to ignore. Now, let's turn to education. the foundation for the next generation. Marketing visual. A diverse group of smiling university students sitting on a grassy campus lawn with historic brick buildings in the background. Canada's public school system is highly regarded globally, with students consistently scoring high on international assessments in reading, math, and science. The quality of education is generally consistent across the country, meaning a great public school is the norm, not the exception. This reduces the pressure on parents to move to exclusive, high-cost neighborhoods or pay for expensive private schools just to ensure their children get a good start in life. So, after looking at all these points, how does one make a quick decision? If you're weighing your options, it helps to focus on a few rapid wins, the clear, immediate benefits you can use to make a fast comparison. First, consider the financial relief from healthcare. Ask yourself, how would my life change if I never had to worry about a medical bill bankrupting my family? That peace of mind is an instant, massive upgrade to your quality of life. Second, look at safety in your daily environment. Picture a life with less background anxiety about crime. Picture more access to clean, natural spaces. The third rapid win is the pathway for your future or your children's future. Think about the cost of higher education. In Canada, a world-class university education is attainable without accumulating crippling debt. That sets up the next generation for success, not struggle. Canada also offers a more straightforward and welcoming immigration process for those coming from abroad. These 3 points alone, healthcare security, daily safety, accessible education, offer a compelling case